guys, welcome back to another episode of Genshin Impact. I was an idiot, did not think that I would need to go to the Mondstadt, Catherine, I just decided to go to the Mondstadt, Catherine, because I was scared something would happen if I went to the Sumeru one, so I ended up going to the Mondstadt one. It didn't click to me that Winds of Ballads was happening. I was going to do it after I got done with the Archon Quest. Yeah, so I'm going, because I don't want to mix it up, I'm going to do Winds and Ballads first. I'm hoping, or at least Act 1 of Winds and Ballads. I don't think it's going to take that long for me to get through. So, hope you guys are going to enjoy this episode. I did not mean to do Winds and Ballads. I wanted to do it after, but...
Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
Nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods. When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were going to be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's that?
Probably because it's harvest season.
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously?
Finn.
Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grand Master wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late.
This has been popping up on my feed a lot recently. The cutscene where Mika.
Why do those two knights look so flustered?
Kaya! Dude, it's been so long.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
It is.
Kaya! Just the person we need. Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonius headquarters all of a sudden?
I already know what's going to happen. It's because of Mika's announcement, but would the Traveler count as well? I know that he's an honorary knight, but keyword knight. He's the honorary knight of Mondstadt, and Jean appointed him as so. So wouldn't that kind of make him part of the Knights of Favonius? Like out of all the different factions, I have to say that the two that he's probably most integrated with are probably Favonius and the Watatsumi Resistance. Well, not really anymore, but like, you know, Swordfish, Captain of Swordfish 2. So... And is our help required too?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue. All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
Oh my goodness, I am sorry that it is so choppy. A letter from the Grand Master.
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition?
Which is still going on for some reason.
What did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh my gosh, it's breaking my neck.
So interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters, and we'll see what the letter says. We do miss our honorary
I want to
knight,
see what
after
Noel
all.
thinks about Mika.
It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
True.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine. See you soon.
Okay.
All right. Take care now.
I remember seeing you get murdered by the core of 30, so... Sounds really fun. It sucks that we can't have Paimon do what
Come take a look. It'll definitely be something that catches your eye.
Yeah. I have to
It's
do
been getting
this.
quite busy recently.
Star Snatch Cliff is known for its views.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry for the lag. I don't know what to do. Ballads and Brews. Okay, this is gonna be cool. Only Act 1's out right now, so I don't intend on doing Act 2 for a while, so actually this episode are already planned, so I'm not sure if there's any new decorations. Like, I'm honestly not sure. I know that we're gonna get more cues on Razor's origin, so wait, crap. Oh, 1997. Hey Porthos, hey Athos. Port Ormos. There's a guy named Ormos. Oh my goodness, are you named after Port Ormos? Oh my goodness, dude. Like, honestly, I have to say one of my favorite cities is probably Port Ormos, just by the name alone. And it's not just called, like, hey, at least Liu was kind of original with its name, Liu Haba. Like, why doesn't, like, the distinct capital, why doesn't the capital city of each region have, like, a different name than the actual region itself? Like, come on, Mahoyo. Like, come on. Mondstadt. Oh, yeah. Evelyn. became
It
a
looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon.
Oh,
I
why?
didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree.
It's been so long since I heard
After
this.
all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Mika? Who the fuck is that?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
I think
He's the
Mika's
one that brought back the letter.
I think Mika.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean.
He's a nervous wreck.
Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news.
Where are they even at? Like,
My palms are sweating.
my palms are. Man, dude, you better hope that you dry them off before you wield the
May I
salt.
continue?
Yeah, Mika. Come on, dude.
Go ahead, Mika.
I'm wondering, what vision does he have?
All right.
I heard that he was a
Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces
Shesnaya.
are stationed here while we restock.
Really?
I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this,
Explain my theory.
but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
The captain?
Okay. The signal breaker. I'm gonna explain my theory. Okay. You know how like each of the regions are placed? I think that Sumeru, that just north of the desert and just west of Fontaine. I think Fontaine is like a long, thin country above Liu and Mondstadt. And then the countries above, or at least one of them used to be a country and the other one is a country. And then the two countries above Fontaine are Snezhnaya and Conria. Conria is smaller because after the Cataclysm, Snezhnaya has actually taken a lot of the land from Conria. And that Natlin is to the southwest of Snezhnaya and just west of Fontaine and just north of Sumeru, more like the desert region. Inazuma is going to be the southernmost area, so that is my theory for all the placement in Tibet. So, hope you guys enjoyed my little theory there.
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis. The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis.
I'm honestly surprised that we
Our
don't
scouts
see more
have
knights.
confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon 3 days ago.
Okay.
We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together. Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, Well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His laugh, not mine. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Mika is a nervous wreck.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the
Oh, it's on
back
his
of the last
glove.
page.
Like, he straight up, like, backhand you in the face with it. That would have hurt.
PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private.
Darn it, I want to hear what it says! I don't think we're going to hear what it says. Wait, is Master Varka having an affair with Miss Lisa? That's probably a crazy, dumb, crack theory, but, like... And I know that, like, 80% of the Genshin fandom disagree with that, and I don't know why and how they come to the conclusion that she's a canon lesbian. Yeah, her and Jean have their moments, but, like... Do you see how much she flirts with Aether if you choose Aether instead of Lumine? Do you see? Bro.
Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Vinelesa Fest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelesa Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition, and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
I actually want to explain
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important.
Capitano,
But,
eh.
Fatui Schmatui. The real big deal here is the Vinelesa Fest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Vintage Paimon.
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean?
Not
You
call
didn't
me
get a chance
that.
to say a proper
It is
hello with so
very
many people here.
uncomfortable. Why?
Sounds good. All right, let's go.
I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie. I want to explore. Oh my goodness, dude, come on. There's an invisible wall. Oh, there's Mika. Let's talk to Mika. Wait.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind me.
I just wanted to say hi.
Wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya. What should I say?
Bro, he's a nervous
Oh,
wreck.
Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this long? You were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right. And also the legendary Paimon.
Shut up, Paimon. No one cares.
Hi there. You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't blame him. Eula does not seem to be a very forgiving captain.
Aw, he just left. Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
Okay. Thanks, Maya. Anyways. Hey, Jean. And Lisa.
Ah, Lisa. The Grandmaster's letter is just on the table.
Oh, we actually do get to hear it.
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now.
It's okay. I don't mind.
If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Weinlese Fest very soon.
I'm sorry,
Don't be
but I have to
deceived.
deal
Jean
with...
may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa,
Lisa, I
I'll
don't
leave you to
like
catch
you.
up.
You're
I'm going to
terrifying.
read my letter.
Like, legit creepy. I missed Mondstadt too. Actually, I love the Mondstadt characters. the
Mondstadt's where our
most.
journey began, after all. We have a lot of fond memories here.
Yeah, why does Inazuma...
Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Weinlese Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
yes, of course. The Weinlese Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the fall. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For
Yep,
this reason,
fits 'em.
Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlese Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return. In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlese Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Richly bless? How?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing.
I was expecting Jean to scold Paimon for how she talked about Venti. I find it funny. I don't remember whether Jean knows whether Venti is actually Barbados or not. I don't remember whether she knows. I know that we know. I know that Venti knows. I know that every other Archon that we have met so far knows that Venti is Barbatos, but I'm not sure about her. But
These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
yeah, makes sense.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlese Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlese Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
I'm not gonna lie, that'd be kind of sick if Toma just popped in and saying, "Hey, y'all."
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
Wait, will we see all of the Mondstadt characters in this?
If you have the time,
I hope
I
that Noelle
encourage you to
shows
take
up.
a look around.
She barely
I
ever
hope you'll
shows up
find
in
it a
Monds.
worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
We all know.
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
Oh. This is a crazy headcanon that just popped into my head. Maybe Lisa's actually Razor's mom, but in the product of her affair with Varka was Razor, she was too embarrassed to admit it to the town, so she gave birth to Razor, abandoned him in the woods, thought he was gonna die, but somehow he survived, right? Razor doesn't know any of this, but Lisa feels terrible for what she did, so that is why she taught him how to speak and all that, because like in Razor's story, she teaches him how to use his vision and all that. And after she gets done teaching him, she tells Varka, and Varka's like, what? We have a kid? I did not know this. And now, finally, after years of concealing this from the entire city, by the way, she's finally going to drop the truth. It's probably not true, because I don't think Mahoyo would do that, but that, I don't know why. It's my official headcanon.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom.
No,
He
it's
never
about
knew his parents.
His mama
In
and
his
papa.
own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Oh my goodness. I
Yes,
couldn't
that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says it's time to give the box to Razor.
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so.
I knew that my little
The Grand Master
headcanon was
didn't
wrong
simply
as
run
soon as I
into
said
Razor
it.
one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on. Let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
I don't think he'll care. Like, legit. Lisa, something's worrying me.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast,
Razor's not
Razor
really.
grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
Come
I'm
on.
sure the
I
Grand
want my
Master will have
headcanon to
given
be
due
true, though.
consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point.
Better than
Okay,
knowing than
cuties,
not knowing,
can I leave you
guess.
to break the news to Razor? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
I'm not gonna lie. I got Razor, used them a couple of times, and never used them again on Anika's banner. Razor was my original 4-star that I got on the Wishing banner, so he has a little place in my heart, but that place has been taken by Noelle. We'll talk it out.
Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
I'm not gonna lie, I really want my headcanon to be true. Like, I know that it ain't gonna be true. I already know, but like... Ooh. Ooh. Actually, I'll just teleport out of here. Okay, the map's gonna take a second to load. My crazy theory is obviously not gonna be correct, but about how Lisa and Varka are truly his parents. Oh my goodness. I feel like people are gonna think of me badly now because like the first thing that I heard that I thought of when Varka said, "Hey Lisa, I need to tell you something. It's gonna be a little private," was like, "Oh my goodness, did they have an affair?" Oh my goodness, bro.
around Wolvendom, right?
Oh my gosh, Paimon scared me.
How do you think he'll react after hearing about this?
He'll be conflicted. Or at least I would be if I were him.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
Oh man, what's so crazy?
Huh? What is it?
Right.
Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
I'm gonna collect that mushroom though.
Look, there's another trap up ahead. And can you feel that Electro energy too? The Electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going. Razor! Are you there?
All right. The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
Wait, what?
It's okay. My legs are strong.
He's like, bro, what the fuck?
What is it, Razor?
Oh no, he's caught
It
us.
smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
He has bags under his eyes.
Razor!
It's been a while since I saw Razor, so I probably
Oh,
won't
and
notice
it's
this anymore.
Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars,
Uncle Brown
protect
Cat.
everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Still, it's a sign of progress.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, I don't know.
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
He's conflicted, I knew it.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Sounds complicated.
He's conflicted.
Traveler, come
Miss
and take a look at the
Galaxy
trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things.
Seems like you have something to say.
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together.
I don't know.
Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids.
Yeah, now your
You
daughter
know, when
hates her guts
Diana
for
was
drinking.
little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon her.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Oh, ow.
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh?
Which Paimon is?
Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do you think?
I will be there for him as a friend.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, how about this?
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting.
He's just giving off a 1,000-yard stare.
Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
I think that'd be my...
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook.
Oh, man, that...
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Then do you trust him?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
He's like a dad to Razor. Like, Razor has 2 dads. Boreas and Varka.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you.
Aww.
But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Old Uncle
Okay,
Brown.
thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Fine Laser Fest starts.
Oh no, I know what's gonna happen.
Bye, Draft. See you again next time.
Okay, there goes Draft, doing draft things. Like drinking himself silly or something. I always view Draft as like an alcoholic, so... Maybe that's because Diona only sees him as an alcoholic. I always see him commented on like one. Wait, yes. I honestly don't like alcohol. I think I have to do my weeklies again. I don't know if I have to or not. I think I'll have to check. And that is the end of today's episode. I hope that you guys enjoyed this episode because I surely did enjoy making it. I hope that you guys will enjoy the future episodes of this. I think I'm going to make 2 episodes on Act 1 and I will then continue on the Archon quest. This will be the first episode. Hopefully the second one will be the finisher. So I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Please be quiet within the premises and refrain